In this video, we're going to look at how to archive a copy of your course and then download it to your local computer. To do that, you need to log into your course, and then in the control panel in the lower left part of the screen, click on Packages and Utilities. Then click on Export/Archive Course, and that'll bring you to the screen where you need to do your archiving. Now you'll notice I already have a course there, and the reason I went ahead and placed one here is so I can go ahead and show you how to download it without having to wait for an archive to complete. And we'll look at that process here in a minute. Okay, go up to Archive. You want to go up and click on Archive. And then if you want to include the Grade Center history, go ahead and click on that if you're tracking history. And then go ahead and click Submit. Now, you'll notice I have a green bar up here saying that the action has been queued up and that an email will be sent when the process is complete. Now, what happens is when they're done, you'll get an email and the course will appear in here. Now, the way to refresh the screen for that course to appear is if you're staying here during the process, go over here and click on the link once again for Export/Archive Course. And when that screen refreshes, it'll show you the additional course once it's been completed. What you don't want to do is to go up and refresh your entire page. If you do that, it's going to take you back out to the main part of the course. So what you want to do is click on that Export/Archive link again to refresh just this one screen. Now, I'm not going to wait for my new archive to appear. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do the download. Now, from the pull down here, you're going to get some options here, one of which is to delete, view the log, view details. What we want to do to download it is to click Open, and it's going to give us a prompt to save or find a program to open it. Typically, you're just going to save this to your computer, so I'm going to click the Save button. It's just going to ask me then for a place to locate that zip file on my computer. I'm just going to download it to my desktop. You may, however, want to archive it to a flash drive or to your My Documents area. That's really up to you where you put it. I'm just going to save it to my desktop. Go ahead and click Save. And it's going to go through the process of a regular file download. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the page one more time, and this is going to drop to the background. There's really not a need to keep 7 or 8 copies of your course series. Maybe you want to keep one there as a backup. But typically what you want to do is to get them off the Blackboard system so you have a copy locally on your computer. That way if something happens on the Blackboard server, you still have a copy or multiple copies. And anytime you do major revisions to your course or at the end of the semester, you may want to do an archive of your course so you can always restore it. If you've done a lot of things and something happens, you can always restore it. So it's a good idea to do this on a regular basis. But to help us to reduce the file storage on the server itself, we'd like you to not keep too many copies here, maybe 1 or 2, and then delete the older ones. Because once again, you'll have them on your local computer on a flash drive, and maybe you want to back them up from your local computer onto a flash drive, and you'll have them in a couple places. But there's really no great advantage of having them stored here on the server, in addition to maybe one backup there. Okay, so I've gone ahead and downloaded this. I'm now going to delete it, and I'm going to say yes, confirm that I want to delete it. And this is actually the file that showed up there is actually the second backup that I did. So I'm going to go ahead and also get rid of it. So that's the process for archiving your course and downloading that file to your local computer.